Oh, yes. You can't possibly. Bye. Bye. Baby, bye, bye, bye. Come on. This is silly. Come on, it's just silly. Yeah, it's just silly. Yes. Hello, and welcome to another one of my Magic the Gathering Arena videos. This will be my first time diving in with the new Aetherdrift set. And I created something here that I'm not sure if this is the way you say it, but for Timmy's, just big splashy play end game kind of thing. So I was going through the cards and I wanted to craft my own deck, and I came across this guy, Push the Limits, which says return all mount and vehicle creatures from your graveyard, or mount vehicle cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Sacrifice them at the beginning of the next end step. Vehicles you control become artifact creatures, and creatures you control gain haste until end of turn. So, in my few testings of what I've kind of like moved around with this deck, this is pretty much the game enter. If you have enough vehicles in your graveyard, you just smash. You just utterly just comes out of nowhere if this isn't dealt with. 7 mana cost is a big cost. So, you know, we're really trying to make this work. This is the highlight of the card, of the game, of this deck. So I tried my best, and I just went through all the new new mounts, all the artifacts that are in Aetherdrift, just to see what getting them back and then attacking with them. It's pretty cool. So really, what I wanted to do is try to get ramp as much as you possibly can, so you can get to push the limit. So I was only working with what cards I had. I did spend a decent amount of my wild cards on a few of these cards just because I really liked the idea of this one. But as far as getting these into the graveyard, there's a few ways. You got the Brass's Tunnel Grinder, which is a good discard one. Thrill of Possibility, also a good discard. And Collector's Vault, of course, so we can discard and create treasure tokens. But that's not the only discard in this deck. Funny enough, a couple of these vehicles have cycling on them, which counts as a discard. And it's an easy way to get them in the graveyard, especially if you're only paying one mana for them. So you can get them into there pretty easily when you draw these ones. And the Detention Chariot as well. Just discard it, put it in the graveyard, and then when you get there, you bring them all back, and it's pretty good synergy. As well as the Valor's Flagship. I only put one of in here, but if I had more mythics that I wanted to use, I would maybe put another one of these, just because it also has cycling on it. So, push through your deck. You're really trying to get the mana so that you can cast this card, and you're trying to get to this card, and you're trying to get the artifacts and vehicles into the graveyard. And then I didn't realize how cool this card was with all this, but really cool. So whenever you discard a card, draw a card or create a treasure token, or each opponent loses 3 life. Now, I don't really care about the 3 life, but the ramp on the treasure token, really good. And drawing cards is pretty good. You can really get the easy 3 modes on your 1 turn when you use this to discard 3 cards at least. And it's pretty decent. Also, whenever you discard any of these, you trigger one of this too. So you trigger this, you can cycle it and draw a card if you wanted to, or you can create a treasure. I mean, it seems like really good synergy as far as this deck. But yeah, that's pretty much the explanation of the deck. I just used whatever lands I really had here. So let's go ahead and try it on the ladder, on the ranked ladder, mind you, and see how it really performs. Okay, opponent goes first. We do have one of our Collector's Vault, and we have the Monument, so I think this is pretty good, or decent enough. Unfortunately, if they go with fast starts, this is going to suck. Oh, that's fine. That is fine if they want to discard a Collector's Vault. Too bad we don't have any of the... Unless they want to discard this. This is the one vehicle that we want in the graveyard. They're probably looking at this like, what in the heck are you doing? That is fine. You have nothing to play here, and our opponent knows that. All right, take another card. Which one would you want? We'll probably take one of the 3-drops, I'd imagine. We don't have any removal in this deck, so this is just going to be with him the rest of the game, basically. We're not getting that back. Would like to play the Pathcruiser just to get the land. But, you know, not a terribly big deal. They're holding priority with something, huh? What do they have? Another discard spell? Okay, they're going to start drawing. And losing. All right, we have our big, beefy 7-mana card. Now, what I think I want to do is do the cycle and do this as well. I can get a artifact into the graveyard for the push the limits. I don't have any other ones in there. Or I could play this and get the land, but I won't be able to activate anything else but the Detention Chariot. So maybe that is better. Yeah, getting the land is pretty crucial here, I think. Let's get a white mana because we have plenty of other colors. That is totally fine. All right, Slasher is gonna hurt. So we need to work much faster, because if they just draw the Bloodletter, I mean, we're just pretty much dead here. We don't have any removal in the deck, so we have to go as fast as we possibly can. And so I can play this Plains pretty safely. I want to discard, create a treasure. But I'm not going to have enough mana just yet to do it. And that means 2 hits with this. That is pretty bad. I don't think I can get past it. Like, even just playing this doesn't do anything. Yeah. We're in a pretty bad spot. As far as if they just play the Bloodletter, they win. Show it. Show me the Bloodletter. Now they're gonna make me discard this card, but that's fine. We couldn't cast it anyway, and maybe we could still draw into it. And they do have the Bloodletter, yeah. So they just wanted to see what my hand was like before they committed to it. Like I said, no removal in this deck, so we just need to go as fast as we possibly can. Alright, I go first. I got my Collector's Vaults. Alright, that'll work. Opponent is mulliganing. I think I want to do it just to cycle it already. I want to cycle as fast as we can, you know? Another discard deck? Oh boy. Yeah, that happens. A lot of good choices here. Go up against 2 discard decks in a row, huh? Let's go ahead and do this. Irencrag is a decent to draw for some ramp. Now what do they play? Another duress. Oh, nothing. Okay, that's good. That means we can get this down. Get our next land drop as well. Let's see where we go from there, because we're stuck on a lot of things. We can't just play the Dracosaur. I mean, we can, but it's not going to really do anything. Although if they do kill it, we can get it back with the push the limit. So I guess that's what we're going for here. Oh, that exiles the artifact, which is a little sad. It's funny, we could already get back the Detention Chariot and attack for 10. But let's do this first. Because now we're just attacking them with big, beefy force, and they don't have anything, they can't do anything about it. I mean, that's one way to win the game, is just they don't have any removal, and your creatures just get there. Sure, we could do that. Alright, here we go. Opponent goes first. I have my Collector's Vault. I can discard something. I can surveil if I wanted to. I don't know what I want to surveil yet, so it was hard about like playing the surveil land like on your first turn. Is like, do you bottom it? Because you don't even know really what your opponent's doing. But sometimes, I don't know, playing this is a little hard for me. Or playing it on time is more the question. Oh boy. Any haste? He's definitely got priority, so they probably have like red or green. So they either have protection because it's green. I think we gotta do it this way. So they just want to put the counter on it. Okay. I mean, that's pretty big. So it was a protection spell. Now, if they have like double monstrous rage, this game could be over real quick. Especially with the meta being so much aggro. Now, I would hope to only take 3. But yeah, see, though, we know that's not the way this game is played. We know they have aggro. Ooh, so that's a tough one. We don't have a land either. We'll put that at the bottom for sure. We can do this now, I guess, just to see if we hit the other land. So yeah, we could be dead pretty fast. I don't think we could do anything about it. I think we're gonna get aggro down here. Because even with this mana, I can't play this. Like, I'm already taking 6. I'm already taking 7. Plus whatever pump spell they probably have. Yeah, if it's another, yeah, I mean, oh, they're torching the tower? Really? Okay, that is fine. Not much I can do here. Except play this, and yeah, I can't play anything. This vehicle enters, I can't play it yet, it's 6 mana. Can't do this either. Let's discard this bad boy, I guess. the grinder and everything else, but I think it's already too late. Too little, too late. Need to go faster than that. Aggro is fast enough. Hey, I go first. We got some cards. Right? Hello. Another duress. Is this another duress? Why? Why am I going up against so much duress hate? Oh my goodness. Matchmaker is just hating on me right now. This is the third? Very sad. Cool, we got a collector's vault. Where they have more discard. I already know it's nothing. Oh man, that's not good. We could play this just to cycle it too, but I mean we could do that. Having the Monument of Endurance down would be pretty nice, though. I suppose they can take that, yeah. Pick whichever one you'd like. I already have 2 of them down there, which is pretty nice. This will be the 3rd one. Okay. Let's discard the mountain. Ooh. Pretty nice. Another oh, that works. I still think we should do this. No, you have to discard a card to do it, so it'd be bad. Let's do it this way. Yeah, Irencrag can go. We'll create a treasure token. And we'll go to my turn. And Unstoppable Slasher will kill us if they have the Bloodletter next turn, which is unfortunate. Sheesh. Now we can't do anything about it. Don't have it for once. That's fine. Okay, 2 slashers. Whenever is deal combat damage to a player. Okay. We're taking a hit here. All right, round it up. We definitely do this. I think we want to draw the card. Yes, that is a good discard. That's what we want to discard. And then we might as well cycle this. Here we go. This is how it works. Now we do the thing. Bye. Yes. Good old Timmy gaming. That's how you do it. All right. Got to show it. I got to see it in action here. Yeah. That was the perfect Because I don't think... I guess, yeah, with drawing this, we exile that. It was just enough, right? It was just enough. Great. Where's, like, the slower decks, you know? Like, cycle these if we need to. Hey, no discarding. All right. Playing up against white black. All right. There's our main card. Now, what do we discard here if we do this? Oh, it's the Scavengers deck. Ah. That sucks. So now we have to wait to discard everything. Let's... This is whenever it enters or attacks. So we don't want to discard anything until it's time. Oh, okay. I got rid of that. That is totally fine, actually. Now we can play this. And they're so scared of this one? They were really scared of that one, huh? Let's do this now, because I want to see what I'm getting here. Now they just exile a card, so I think we have to discard the planes because they're just gonna exile it. And yeah, this is hard to play against, huh? Because this is just gonna keep exiling my cards. You don't want that. I don't like that. I don't like my cards being exiled. So they get counters for it. And they're getting speed. Ugh, I don't really know if I want to do that, right? Man, this is tough. What do you discard? Maybe I discard the Tunnel Grinder. Yeah, because if I play the Tunnel Grinder on the turn, they're just gonna exile whatever I have in there. That's not a bad one. So on the next turn, I can do the thing, but I need to discard enough stuff. I don't think I have enough. Because I could do the thing next turn. I could get rid of this. Cycle, cycle. This costs white mana, though. It sucks. Well, we definitely leave it be. Yep, that's gonna hurt. Yep. Now they have max speed. That works. Alright, let's see what we draw here. Inspiring Vantage. That is not the land we need. We need an untapped land, huh? Well, we definitely want that in the graveyard. Or do we? We only have 2 guard. I mean, it might work. So we have 8 mana. We have 8 mana. 1 for this, and everything else for that. I think that works. They don't have any counter spells, right? I get a basic land too, okay. Too bad we sacrificed these. So we're not dead on board yet, but we do have the monument and a way to discard. It's pretty good. Is it enough though? Because we can get them down to 2. And 2 isn't enough. We definitely have to play this. I'd say we play the mountain. Let's activate this. Ooh. Man, this is hard. We have to do the each opponent loses 3 life thing. And then we can't cycle into anything, I don't think. Yeah, because even if we wait until their turn, we're not going to be able to get there. And we can't put any of these onto the battlefield at flash speed, so we can't do it. It's close. I go first. A little. Let's see if we can surveil something better to the top. Planes, no. Don't want that. Siren. Meta is predictable, isn't it? Hey, that's a card I can cycle. Now going up against blue-white, if they have counter magic, that's what destroys us. Yep. Now this thing is gonna hold priority all the time. You want to play another one? Okay. We'll cycle this bad boy. Well, let's just hold everything, I suppose, for a thrill. And then maybe we can discard something else if we draw another cycling card. That's a nice land. Okay. We're gonna take the hit. They're gonna untap another land for another something. 3 mana. What is 3 mana? So they could just hold it up too. If they wanted to like hold up a counter spell. Steel Searing. Okay. Let's discard the Sunmare. Draw something good. No, that's nothing good. Yeesh. We're just taking a beating here, aren't we? Let's just play the Tunnel Grinder to get rid of everything. Alright, so we can cycle the Chariot, but this says at the beginning of your end step. Clicking through, clicking through. Alright. We're taking hits. They have 5 mana. Another Siren, sure. Inspector, sure. Definitely cycling this bad boy. Oh no, another land. Sheesh. So I guess theoretically we could do the thing next turn if they don't kill us. That's a really big if they don't kill us. Yeah, because how many we have a lot of stuff down there. So it's 4, 7, 8. They can get something up to 10 technically if they do it right. Ugh. All right. What are you gonna give it? Lifelink, yeah, that makes sense. Attack with everything, yep, I got nothing. Alright, down to 4. No counter magic, please. Bruh. That's cool. Still on their end step. I don't know. I want to draw a card. This is the moment where they either have. They're doing it. No. Opponents. I guess you didn't have the counter spell, opponent. Hmm. Oh yes. You can't possibly. Bye. Bye. baby. Bye, bye, bye. Come on. This is silly. Come on, it's just silly. Yeah, it's just silly. Yes. Woo. Opponent had a pretty decent start. Nothing beefy enough to kill me quick enough. And that's how you do it. Again. Opponent goes first. Very not surprised. Not surprised. They're playing aggro. Oh man, I'm dead. I am simply dead. Quite simply. Oh yeah, I'm dead. There's... I know they won't do it, but let's see if we can get anything crazy here. Alright. That might help, kind of, for the cycling to make a blocker for this scamp. And 2 scamps. You good? And a hard fire? Yeah. Yes. Alright. Yep. Well, stuff is happening. Stuff is happening. Monumental endurance is so good, but it's so slow. Let's calculate it out, I guess. If I play this, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get, because then I'm gonna discard on the next turn to, like, I need 2 more turns. And I don't even have the card in my hand. It's so tough. Yeah, we'll do it. They could probably kill us already. And we don't really have anything in the graveyard, like, to get back. Like, if they go here, this guy, and then just pump everything up to hell. I mean, if they don't have any pump spells, that's what we're banking on here. No pump spells. Play another creature, it's fine. Yeah, I know. Alright, this is pretty slow for them. That's pretty slow. That means they don't have anything. Which means maybe we could do this. Yeah, we could do the tunnel grinder shenanigan thing too, which is pretty decent. I think it's either that or discard with this and create a trade. I think we need to do it with this though, right? We need to. It'd be nice to draw a card, but we need to, yeah, we need to do this thing. Now, if I hold up 2 mana, can I do anything? No, I can't. That is a good card to keep on top, though. Yeah, we'll keep that, I guess. We're definitely discarding one of these bad boys. We're creating a treasure token. And now we can thrill. If they can't kill us. We only have 2 of these guys in the graveyard though, so it's not really great. That could have been the spell for the slick shot. Yeah. Alright. What do they have? That is extreme death. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. Because that's already 10 and then they sacrifice it and we lose. Let's do this. while we have it. We'll discard this. That doesn't do it. Yep. We already know what's happening here. They sacrifice the scamps. We die. It was so close. It was honestly weirdly close for being up against a mono red deck. I go first. Look at this. Look at this beautiful kind of looking hand. I wish I had turn 1 plays, but we just don't. We don't have that here. Having to play the Collector's Vault into the Monument is kind of sad. It's because I wish. I mean, doubling up on the discard and the treasures is pretty nice. Taking 1 from this isn't that bad. All right. Let's see how fast this one can go. Another Monument to Endurance. This is gonna hurt. I mean, it's gonna... It'll be nice. We don't have anything in the graveyard. We don't have our spell just yet. But we can get there. Ooh, okay, Braze is gonna start draining us. They're gonna manifest Dread. We don't have the land here, so let's do this now. Okay, cool, cool. And then we could thrill on their turn, discarding these guys. Or the Tunnel Grinder, honestly. Let's see how fast they can do it. We don't really have any. I mean, we're gonna get these 2 in the graveyard, but it might not be enough, you know? Because we're taking 6, 7, 8. We're taking 8 here. Next turn, we definitely take the lethal. And now we make our choices. Let's discard. I guess it doesn't matter which one, right? We want to discard one of these. Let's create a church token. Okay, so we have the lands, so we can do the thing. Do have the card now, but it's not enough currently. Dang, that almost makes it worth it. Interesting. What do we do here? Could discard our whole hand, but we're dead next turn, aren't we? Unless we get rid of the braids, I guess. Man. Yeah, because getting those 2 back isn't enough. Because it's only going to be 12. I think I just want to play the Chariot. Ah, man. I have to get rid of it, though. I have to get rid of something. And then I can't do anything else, though. It's so bad. Let's just do the thing. We came here to do the thing. Let's exile the Forge. You want to sack it to draw 2 cards or whatever? Oh, I can still crew it? Is that what... That's what's being highlighted? So that's 9 that I see. Sacrifice. Yep. And I can't discard anything. I could play a land, but if I do anything, I'm just dead. Okay. Nope. If only I had more things in the graveyard, it would have been nice. Only a few more things in the graveyard. All right, I go first. I have something to cycle and put in the graveyard. That's what counts. Oh, cool. Collector's Vault. We like that. We like that. Good thing to discard with the Sunmare. Please no bat. Please no bat. There's a bat in his hand. There's a bat as his thing. He could just do bat things. And the Sunmare is the worst. The Pathcruiser is... it's that or the Tunnel Grinder for the card advantage, but... Okay. That is fine. What that means... we surveilling. We're putting that in the graveyard because we can do it for free. Please don't just have Slasher and then Bloodletter combo. Is that... that's just what happens. It discards it? I mean, yeah. Make me discard either one of these. I was gonna do it myself. That's fine. Alright, they don't have anything else. They probably have kill spells, which is good. Ooh. Well, they'll probably make us discard this, so we gotta play it. Oh, there's our main card too. Oh no. Man, sometimes the mana is just awkward on this thing. Okay. It's gonna hurt. I don't know if we Collector's Vault here. Like, we could put this in the way of the Slasher, which is pretty important. And we have enough stuff in the graveyard to just murder them. So I think the play is discard, create a thing to block. Yeah. I think this could work. Go ahead. Play your Aclazats. All right. This time they have that. But we have something. We want to pay. What do we want to pay for this? We can only pay 1 for it because we need. Oh man, this. Well, it's a cycle card, right? So maybe we hit our lands. But we only need to pay 1. There's a land. All right, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got this. And now let's do the math here. This is untapped, okay? All right, math works out. We do thing. We push the limits because that is what this deck is doing. Hello. $11 plus 12 is Exacxes. Can you believe that? Can you believe this? 11 plus 12 is Exacxes. Wow. Just enough. Perfect lethal. And we traded, look, we got 23 now. We traded life totals. Yes. All right. And now that we have finished playing a few games on the ranked ladder, a lot of the times, as far as what I'm going to say about the deck, is the opponents doing their thing more efficiently. And, you know, more efficient means more faster. It means you lose the game faster. So basically, you're not interacting with any of the opponent's stuff. So you're just preying on surviving. Maybe you could add some removal to make it last a little bit longer. Or honestly, you could craft probably or synergize it a little bit better with ramping up to your 7 mana card, because I think that's what it is that's a little awkward about it, is just trying to get there as fast as you can to really just get the ramp. If only we had some more ramp in here to get there more efficiently, it'd probably be a lot better. But in at least 3 of these games, we did the thing. We brought out our stuff and we swung face, and that's just the game ending part of it. There was one where we couldn't quite get there, 1 or 2 of them. But when you do have enough stuff and you just push the limit, it's funny. This deck, I just made it just to be silly with this one card. And you got to see it in action. If anybody else is looking at this card and saying, hey, what can I do with this? I showed a few good ways to do it. I never got my Salvation Engine, weirdly enough, to get it out there. But pretty fun way to win. If you're just wanting to play. When I was playing it in the non-ranked thing, you can have some fun with it too, because a lot of the times their decks are sometimes not as efficient, not as fast, and once you get to that 7 mana, you're just smash. So yeah, but I had fun just doing the thing. It's like you're building up, and then jackpot. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this showing of the deck. I'm not really the greatest deck builder, but sometimes you can make a deck that's just for fun. It's silly. It's just for fun. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for watching this. If you watched it, you may subscribe if you would like to. But thank you. Have a great day.